If worst comes to worst, Clay will carry, look at this, her double backpacks.
Hey, I can carry.
3, 4. No. Aloha everyone. I'm Rachel and this is the Ohana Adventure, and we're going to tell you a little bit about 72-hour kits. I'm going to give you a few tips, how to make them cheaper and how to make them quick.
Wait, is it 72 one-hour kits or just kits for 72 hours?
They are technically called 72-hour kits.
Okay, just wondering.
He's dorky. Okay, so we got these bags and we are going to fill them with the 72-hour kits. You can see I have a bag for each person. These are all the kids, and then we have mom and dad back here. So this one is Shay's bag, and what we have for 72-hour kits, you're going to need 3 days of food. So we have put 3 days in each Ziploc bag, and you can buy like high-calorie protein bars to put in. But for the cheap side, we kind of went with just snack pack, actually just like Lunchable type items. So we have beef ravioli, and they have the snap top. We have some granola bars in there. We have tuna in there, and we also have a treat to go along with that. And these are kind of a higher calorie to keep up their energy. But we also did pack extra food in mom and dad's bag, but we wanted just an essential amount so that they can make it through. So we have our food bags. We put them in the bottom first because they are the heaviest. Along with our food, we have a basic mess kit. These are from IKEA, super cheap. Plate, fork, spoon, knife, and it goes right in. We also have water for each kid, and these are water pouches that you can buy off of Amazon. They come in a big box, and each of these are 4.2 something ounces, and they are super light. Don't put water bottles in there because it makes it too heavy for them to carry. So we have enough in here, and we pack those in. Also in our 72-hour kits, we want clothes. So we've got a beanie to keep you warm. We've got some pants, a couple long sleeve shirts, underwear, which is essential, socks, and I'm going to add more socks later. We have a hygiene kit as well as a first aid kit, and then fun. Fun stuff is really important because you want to keep up their morale and keep them happy in case of an emergency. So we have a couple crayons, a chalk, some fun toys, a whistle, coloring pads, and a pen. We're going to keep those in there. For our hygiene kits, we have basic items like toothbrush, toothpaste, chapstick, shampoo and conditioner, hand sanitizer, tissue and toilet paper, a rag to wash with, and a bar of soap. And first aid can be anything, like first aid-ish, like Band-Aids and cleansing wipes and gauze and stuff, which we have in there. But we also added another glow stick, a flashlight, a whistle, a mask. What's this mask called? Medical mask. So like if it's like smoky outside, house is like burning down or whatever, they can still kind of breathe without hurting themselves. We have a pouch, poncho, sorry, not a pouch, a poncho, an emergency heat blanket, and that is for their first aid. So all this is going to go in there, and this is not an extensive 72-hour kit, but it is all the basics. So in case of an emergency, we can grab these bags and head out. So you guys are thinking, what are we going to use these for? So when we lived in Hawaii, we were, what's that called? We were part of?
Evacuated?
We were evacuated 3 times for a tsunami warning. The tsunami did come on 2 of them, but it never really hit really hard. And the sirens start blaring and your heart pounds and you kind of panic because you're not sure what to do. So we have these emergency kits for 72 hours, and it should keep us alive for 72 hours in case we have to leave our home in a big emergency. And when we went, in Hawaii, we would grab these bags and we put them in the car, and if we had a couple more minutes, we would grab extra food bags or extra water bags, and we would head up to the hills. And if we can't grab the car because of damages in the road or whatever, we can just put these on our backpacks and go. These are light enough that all my kids, they're kind of heavy, but they're light enough that all the kids can carry it except for the 3-year-old, and they are ready to go. So you can see that we've got everyone's bags, And a lot of these items you can find at dollar store, you can find in your basic first aid kits, you can compile old clothes that you might be donating to DI, you can put in lots of emergency essential items that you can find at Walmart and other places. And I'm gonna put a list down in our description below of all the things that we have packed into these 72-hour kits, as well as links to emergency websites that I have used to compile lists of items that we do need. Now in mom and dad's bags, we have double the food so that we can compensate for the kids just in case there isn't enough food in their bags, as well as we have more water in there and other big essentials like tent equipments and hammers and shovels and things.
In Hawaii, I kept a bolt cutter because two of our emergency routes, we needed to cut bolts on this fence to get as high as quick as we could. So in the bottom of our huge Tupperware that these bags were in, I had bolt cutters. So we really, I mean, we tried to think of anything and everything.
It's pretty scary when the sirens go off and there is an emergency and you gotta leave your home. You gotta leave because you're not sure if you can come back to it or if there's gonna be a home to come back to. So
everyone's on their cell phone, so your cell phone doesn't work.
Yeah.
It gets intense.
So you gotta have a full list of emergency stuff. So this may not be military grade emergency kits, but it is a good basic one to start with, and I continually add stuff to it when I think of more things or when we can afford to buy more items that will go in. So this is our 72-hour kits. I hope you guys liked it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you guys have any comments, please leave it below. If you have questions about 72-hour kits, what to do, or tell me what you guys put in your 72-hour kits, because I'm always looking for good tips and tricks. So thanks for watching. Mahalo. If worst comes to worst, Clay will carry, look at this, her double backpacks.
Hey, I can carry
3, 4.
4.
But Evie, you can carry it, huh? Evie, let's see. Walk a few. Huh? Can you do it? Is it heavy? Look at me. Is it kind of heavy? But can you do it?